I'm taking us on live, y'all, right now. I'm letting y'all know. Hi, I'm China, and you're watching the ladies of the Chyna'Pink talk show. Today, our special guest co-hosts are the Lounge Boys. Thank you for joining us today, fellas.
Good to be in the building. Good to be in the building.
We love to have y'all on the show. We have a few topics today. The first topic is how important is oral sex? Oh shit! Really, Ty? Can I finish? Hold on, Ty. Can I finish all the topics first?
I'm sorry, darling.
Really, pal. Okay, so and second topic is should you and your spouse have each other's passwords? It don't have to be spouse; it could be significant other. Also, is it okay for your partner to have a best friend of the opposite sex when so many folks have hidden agendas out here? And also, the fourth topic would be, would you ask your wife for a sex doll to use when you all are mad? So, y'all these are all topics when the Lounge Boys are here with us today.
What is a sex doll?
You know the sex doll.
What's a
sex doll?
They
got some real
the toy that men play with.
Yeah, they really
Men
do.
play with.
Yeah, some real
It was
jumps.
on the radio.
No, like
Women play with them too.
they even got one
I've
that
seen
gives
that.
you
I've seen that.
fellatio.
Oh, hold on. Did you hear that?
They got robot jaws.
Repeat that one more time.
They have a sex doll now that gives you fellatio.
Wow.
Wow.
Shit.
Yeah, they demonstrated.
Do they have the men's sex dolls that give you head?
That's
For the audience. For the audience.
see, that's gonna take batteries because you got to make the tongue go. So this one that they have was actually it was a porn convention, which I have been to before,
See?
along with this guy before.
Oh,
So
wow.
long time
He
ago.
know you out of the
They some freaks. They letting all the
When you
freak
on
shit out.
blast.
But they were showing, they had an exhibit, they were showing how it works, and they used the fake
They tried it.
thing, and they were showing how it works, and it works. It's, it goes in and out, and
In and
So
out.
how did you brothers like
it
it?
works. Oh no, girl, let me clarify because that sounded crazy.
Yeah, please.
So a long time ago, we started a porn website. A long time ago, so we had to
Is
go to
the
conventions.
website still open?
No, the website's
Okay.
not open.
Which one of y'all was in it?
No, we wasn't in it. We wasn't in it. But we started one.
No,
We started
What
one.
you
a
say,
long time
Ebony?
ago.
Was he with it too?
no.
Look, no, not me.
You want a part of it?
Plead the fifth.
It was a long time
Oh,
ago.
he was proud of it.
Why did we go straight to sex dolls?
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but now I'm a Christian, and I changed my life, and
Me too.
I don't go to places and do stuff like that anymore.
Oh,
But it was very interesting.
Maybe I
We
should
got to
sit on
meet
the
Ron
other side.
Jeremy and everything.
Oh God.
Okay. So hold on. Before we go there, y'all, if
Yes.
you have any comments or questions or you want to call in, the telephone number is 240-389-3397, or feel free to use the live Facebook feed to type in your comments or questions.
Don't be scared.
Pound said don't be scared.
Be scared now.
Don't be scared.
Oh, shucks.
So, first topic.
Yes.
How important is oral sex, y'all? Seriously.
very important. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree, Ebony. It's very important. I need that shit on the regular.
It gets,
Yes.
it's like the startup of it. You like the appetizer.
Yeah.
So before you
Yes.
get to the dinner, you gotta start with the
Correct.
appetizer.
Yes, and this coming from
A
yeah.
married woman of
Yeah.
17 years.
17 years.
Right. 17?
Well,
17.
my opinion on it is, I am actually a guy that really enjoys that, and it's crazy because I used to tell my friends all the time, and they would ask me, "What would you prefer, having sex or getting oral sex?" And I prefer getting oral sex.
I
So
agree. I do
It's
too.
very important.
Yeah.
I prefer
agree.
sex.
What's up? What
Me
about
too.
you?
It's very, very important.
Look, we already know what he was going to say.
Very, very important.
So, would you prefer oral sex over sex or not?
I wouldn't say I would prefer it over it, but I know it's a must.
But do you want it every time?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Me too.
Hell yeah.
Like-
If it came to a point where someone didn't do it, I would rethink about even being with that person.
Yes.
Well,
Damn.
I agree.
Me
I'm
too.
just
That's
I'm
right,
just saying.
Sam. I can get me
Wait,
a
wait.
high five all the way over here.
I gotta ask a question. I have to ask a question. So,
It's the chemistry here.
so,
Let's go.
so listen.
Damn right.
So that works if you have been with a person and y'all have been experienced for a long time. I'm gonna give you my story just
Okay.
so I can help. I can see where you're coming from.
Okay.
So for me, I wasn't. You know how some people say they got bodies. a certain amount of people they've slept with. For me, I'm saying this for the audience and just to get your feedback. But for me, my husband he was my fourth mate, fourth mate, or whatever. So for me, I wasn't experiencing that department, and I didn't want to do it at all. I kept on saying, no, I'm not doing that. That's nasty in the beginning, but I would receive it. I wasn't doing it. And he...
Little selfish job.
Hey,
She like me.
no, wait.
I was
Wait
just
a
about to say
minute. Wait a minute.
She can give me that all day long. That ain't nothing.
Wait a minute. But I had to grow. So I had to grow. So in a marriage, you have to, see what your mate wants. In order for you to continue with the flames and keep the flames going, you got to be able to adjust, yes. Adapt, adjust, and conform. So you have to do that. So I did. But if I was somebody and you were serious with me in the very beginning and you wanted to go further, we had a child, would you dismiss me because the fact that I didn't want to give you head?
Well, let me ask you, I don't mean to get too personal. How long did it take for you before you gave it? That's key.
Yeah.
Took a while.
Maybe. About 3 years.
Damn! I'd have been gone.
I'd have been gone.
Damn,
He taught me.
He a good man, though. Don't get me wrong.
He taught me how
real
what he
good man.
wanted.
That's where I was about to come to.
Because that was my fourth mate, my third, because the fourth mate, because one of them didn't count. So
One of them count with the
fourth
hell.
mate.
Like I want to, don't count.
Fourth mate, and I was not doing that with anybody else.
Okay.
I only wanted to do it with my husband when I got married. So when I got married, I was like, in my mind, I was doing it because I could be a freak in my mind, but I didn't want to let it out so soon.
Hold on, Siobhan. They said on Facebook, your ass gotta go.
Listen here.
They said, yeah, your ass gotta go.
Hold on.
Let me finish right quick, and then I'm gonna let them go. For me, 3 years would have been definitely too long.
Yes, I agree.
After we first had sex, about the first 2-3 times, I would have been teaching you then.
Wow.
So I'm gonna say 3 years before it became regular. I probably tried it, but I didn't like.
Know what you was doing?
I didn't. I don't like doing something that I'm not comfortable with.
And that's when they make that face like,
like you about to No,
you know what? Never mind. I don't even want it. I'm good. You'd have been like this,
That's why they have porn. That's why
Come
they
on,
have
baby.
porn.
Get it
That's
together.
why they have porn.
Nah,
You can watch porn. I mean, I basically
You
would've-
gotta get on YouTube
I basically
when you
would
need
have
to
taught
learn
you
some
that. I
shit.
basically would have taught you
If you
that.
want to learn anything,
Granted-
you want to learn, you can get on YouTube. I'm trying to
I
tell you.
agree, but granted, I was very green back then. I was 19 when I first met my husband.
Okay.
So for me, it was like all that was green to me. So I had to adjust to that. So it just took some growth. But you said that like I wouldn't be with a person, so he would have dismissed me. 13 years ago, and then look, all of our beautiful kids wouldn't have been born, and our marriage wouldn't be where it was today because he didn't give me a chance. You have to be willing to work with somebody
Yes,
if you
I
want to
agree
be
with
with
that,
somebody.
Siobhan.
I hear you on it, but I wouldn't have waited that long. So.
You act like you.
I mean,
Hold on.
I just gagged
In
him.
her
I couldn't
defense,
figure it out.
though,
Gag
y'all,
your life.
in her defense, though, y'all act like it was easy for girls to get y'all head. Like it's just quick. As soon as you see she gonna give me a bop, you
Right,
get,
no,
it
it ain't like that.
Back in the day, it's always been harder to get a girl to give you some head than to give you some pussy.
Agreed.
That's
Think
what I
about
said.
her,
After a
considering
few
her,
times.
her demographic age group, you know what I'm saying? I can understand how she wouldn't be like, I ain't sucking, you know what I'm saying? It was hard. I remember back in the day, like, come on, girl, you gonna give me some head or what? It got easier as time went on.
Let me tell you something. I was a car connoisseur, right? I was a car connoisseur, and I had a girl in the car. When I leaned that seat back, I ain't leaning it back because I'm sleepy.
You leaning back, you getting that top piece.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. And that was one thing because for me, I think sex is more intrusive in a way. It's like I'm asking to go inside your body. That's what I'm asking you to do. I'm going in your soul. But if you don't want to
But putting that something in somebody's mouth ain't that more intrusive? That's way more intrusive.
Just intervene
So
real quick.
eating pussy
So
is
for
not
me,
intrusive.
I gotta love you to give you some head. I'm not doing that off the just. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Right,
Right.
That's you.
Exactly.
That's one thing all day. But I'm not giving you no head.
I wasn't saying on the first
But if
date,
I
you know?
love you, I will do it. I mean, I gotta love your ass.
I wasn't
That's
saying on the
only way
first
for
date.
me.
Man. I wasn't
That's
speaking
me.
on the first
Talking
date.
about
Any
me.
and everybody, anyway.
Exactly. I wasn't talking about the first
No.
date. Nah, it's gonna take.
But let's talk
That's
about.
special to me.
But let's talk about now. Like let's talk about in this
I'm talking about now.
in this time frame. Like If you meet a girl that says she don't give head, I'd be like, what planet you come from?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what planet do you don't do that?
Some
It's
women always
So
2019.
if you're
Like
dating,
that, though.
so if you're dating a female, you expect her to give you head because you're dating her.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Oh,
That's
shit.
crazy.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
hey, look, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Casually
That's
dating,
one
that's
lounge boy.
crazy. I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on?
No, not that.
Oh no, he said the pound said no. Stress that.
We got Drake in studio.
No,
Drake
stress
just
that.
got here. He wanted to chime
Like,
in.
I mean, should you just give a dude head because you're dating her? I mean, for me, I'm not doing that.
Definitely not.
I
That has
mean,
to be
I have to
somebody special.
fuck with you and love you
Yeah.
to do
So-
that.
so
That's
you'll-
just that's special to me. That's
So you'll
me.
have sex with him, but you won't give him head? I'm confused.
There's levels
No.
to sex.
It
That's
is
what it
levels. I
There's
agree.
levels
Break
to
it down,
this.
Akiva. Break
There's
it down,
levels.
baby.
You know, you have to sort of like, you can't give a dude everything at once.
No, ma'am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
I mean, if you have feelings for the person, you're sexually attracted, you're grown. You could have sex on the first night or whatever, but you do not go so far as to give them head or even toss the salad or whatever it is you want to do.
I'm not into
Levels to it.
I'm not into that. I'm not into that.
But you see what I'm saying? Some people are into that. Some people are into tossing salad. So it's sort of the same thing.
You
know
can't
what I
give it
mean?
all. You can't give it all up at one time.
You
gotta,
cannot.
You gotta save something.
Yes, you
Yes,
definitely-
yeah, I was
Great.
See,
Now
that's
y'all
not
understand
what
what I was
he
going
thinking. He
through.
don't think like that though. So he thinking first night I'm getting it all, and we're gonna
No.
work it out later
No.
on.
And you don't need nothing to the imagination.
Look,
You don't need
Siobhan,
nothing to
he
the
thinking
future.
first night I'm gonna lean this seat back. I'm gonna get this
Top three, and then
Fuck that.
we gonna go to Red Lobster.
When I go to the dealership to buy a car, show me everything about it right now. I need to know what it can do right now. I want.
So you want so basically you saying you want a top piece on the first night. Is that what you saying?
Of course.
Oh my God.
But then at the same
Oh my
time,
Oh my God.
do you
He said the
still
first night he want that top piece.
Hold
do
up.
you still let
is
me
it
ask you a
happening
question?
for you?
Do you still have the same level of respect for the woman if she does everything on one night? There's nothing
first
else
night.
to
Be
figure out.
honest. Keep
Listen
it
here.
There's
100.
nothing else to figure
I'm gonna
out.
keep it 1,000.
Keep it 1,000.
If she do everything on the first night
She a
and
keeper.
turn my ass out,
She a keeper.
that shit is like crack. I'm gonna keep coming. Listen, hello, what you doing? Where you at? If you turn me out the first night, I'm gonna keep coming back. But if I just had some sex with you and I was like, damn, I don't even know how the head is, I'll be like, this ain't even worth it because
So you basically hold on. So in so many words, you're saying that you need the head and the top piece the very first night.
yes. I need to
Damn.
know. I need to
So-
know what we did, what we working with
Wow,
here.
that's crazy.
So
Is
y'all-
it worth me coming back over here?
So your mind don't shift. I'm
You a
curious
hard
now.
bargain right
your,
there.
Your mind don't shift to if she does that to you on the first night. How many other people she did like that on the first
Exactly.
night?
Yeah.
Because that's
Oh.
what my mind is shifted. If you giving it all
No
to me on the
bullshit.
first night,
Yeah.
like Slim, you need to go get checked.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
So
I
wait a
agree,
minute, game.
Siobhan.
So do you do the same thing?
What
Do you return the favor? Do you give everything out on the first night?
Oh yeah,
You stuttering. Which one is it?
got him.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh, no, you don't want to answer.
bathroom
You
breaks.
want
We don't take breaks
jumping out
over
there. You jumped out there,
We don't
brother.
take no break.
Yeah, what about you?
No, I mean, no, not on the first night because it's different though.
Hell no.
No, sir.
No.
It's different. Let me
No,
tell you
What's
something.
different?
It's because
What's different?
any dude can stick his tongue out and lick and get
Any
his lick
dude.
on. He can
Yeah,
just stick his tongue out.
everybody
I know everybody don't know how to do it.
I'm
No,
amazed right now.
I
I'm
know everybody
so
don't know how to
fucking
do
amazed.
it. But what I'm saying is, the thing about it is, it's oral sex is a part of sex. That's why they
Correct.
call it oral sex.
Yeah.
So if we're having sex,
Look at Ty.
we're going through every aspect of sex. We're going through everything. We're
whole book, huh?
We're doing the oral. We're doing that regular having sex. We're doing all that. We're going through all that. Now, it's different because it's like a proposition. You're propositioning somebody, and I'm selling myself to you. That's what I'm doing on the first date. I'm selling myself to you. So she's gonna sell herself to me, and she's gonna be like, "Yeah, my head is like that. My sex is like that. All is like that." So I'm gonna
Who's
keep.
saying that? Who's saying
No,
that?
in her
I
mind.
never said
No,
that a
in
day
her-
in my life in 40 years. I never told anybody my sex and my head is like that. Who said that? Who said that?
So you
girls
trying to
just
tell
say
me
they hate his
you
ball.
don't
I don't have to say anything. I can
don't
prove
give-
it by just yeah.
Whoa.
you don't
By
you don't.
just yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Every time you put it down, you put it down.
All the way down.
That's what I'm saying. You
Correct.
put
So I
it
don't
all
have
the
to
way
say
down.
anything.
No, that's what I'm saying. You
My
have to say-
action speaks louder than
That's
words.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
No, I wasn't saying that you physically say that. By
Okay.
what you do in that moment, that night, that's you promoting
Nobody
yourself.
in my entire 40 years that I've been on this earth have gotten head on the first night. No fucking body.
And they never
I
will.
ever
I understand
dealt with
that.
and never fucking will.
Never will.
That I ever dealt with in my entire life.
They ain't never ate no pussy on the first night neither.
40 years on this earth. No ma'am,
It's
no
only
single.
a few that
You
get
don't.
that anyway.
Only a few
Exactly.
get that.
Exactly.
Say it again, Ebony.
Only a few.
Yeah,
But no.
only a few.
Let me ask the ladies a question real quick.
Yeah.
I don't understand what is the big difference of you letting this man go inside your body, but you won't put your mouth on his body?
No,
There's a big
senor.
difference.
I'm
Explain
not-
that to me.
My
I need
mouth
to know.
is very valuable to me.
So is your vagina.
It is correct. However, for me, I don't even drink after people. I don't drink after my mother.
She don't even
I don't
kiss.
let my kid. I barely kiss. Yes, correct. Say that again, Ebony. I'm very. For me, I'm very particular about my saliva and my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I'm not under no circumstances doing that. I gotta really fuck with you to
Mm-hmm.
do that. I'm not doing it. That's just me. Everybody is different. However, I mean, that's important to me. I mean, even though having sex is too.
Yeah.
But, and I do agree with you saying, I see where you coming from, but I'm very boggled by you saying the first night you're okay with someone giving you head on the first night. But then when we asked you, are you okay with giving head on the first night? You barely know this bitch. You giving her head on the first night. I mean, like, yeah. I'm like, yeah? That's what you doing?
Yeah. So,
Like,
I don't know.
yeah.
Let me see if I can help clear my brother up a little bit
Clear it up,
and
Ty.
give
Clear
him
it
a
up for
little,
your brother. Clear it up.
little
he
guidance
had
in
too
this
much to drink.
particular
Yes, he
situation
did.
because as I was coming up,
You ain't drinking?
mother, father, you know what I'm saying? My sister was taught differently to carry herself, right?
Yeah.
So women that was sucking dick on a regular, we looked at them in a different mannerism
There's
than
a
the
name
women
to
that
it.
did not do that. So if I came across a girl who wasn't down to do something like that, I thought highly of her more so than the ones who was just running around sucking every dick. And that's the way that you raise your daughter.
I
understand
So
that.
if you have a daughter, you don't want your daughter just running around sucking dick.
Correct.
So that's
But
more.
do you explain to her, be like, all right, baby, it's okay to go out there and have sex, but don't be out
Sex
there
is
just
a
sucking
nat-
some
sex
dick.
is
No.
sex is more natural
Yes.
than
Yes.
anything else.
Yes,
That's
Ty.
what you here for, to breed, to have
Reproduce.
children, reproduce.
Yes.
So sucking dick ain't gonna produce shit.
That's like more of a
That's
freak
a feeling.
thing.
That's
That's
just giving you
So,
right.
well,
Like
I'm
it's
just
using.
gonna say
It
this.
produces feelings.
Okay,
I
but it's
get
not
it.
gonna give you no kids.
No.
She can't get pregnant in her mouth.
Yes,
No.
correct. Great
I mean,
point. Great point.
this is the thing. So for me, I feel like if you're in a relationship with someone, I'm gonna read some of the stuff y'all talk about. We got a whole lot of people live right now, and they talking on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
But I wanted
Let me
to
go
say
look at
this
this.
one thing real quick. If you're in a relationship and you're involved with this person, this is a person that you plan on being with, then yes.
Okay.
But because you have sex with a person on the first night or whatever the case may be, no, they are not deserving of head to me or oral sex. That's my opinion.
Gotcha.
Chyna'Pink only. Everybody might feel different. It may be people on this feed right now that feel differently, but I'm gonna read to you and everyone else here what some of the stuff people are saying. They talking like you hear me? They are talking. So I'm gonna go all the way up. I'm gonna start from the top. Yeah, so basically, okay, so Kimberly Robinson, y'all manager said, hey
yeah.
ladies and my boys. Hey Kim.
What's up, Kim?
So we also have people saying laughing like shit. You want my answer? Laughing my ass off for real? Yeah, we want your answer, Tony. We want your answer. Hey, Tomies. So we got he said, yeah, your ass gotta go. So basically they talking about you with the 3 year thing.
That definitely don't work. That definitely don't work.
So the question is, Tommy's asked the question. The question is, about the oral sex. What was it? I'm a little lit. So tell me what was the question. I don't even know right now.
Is
Is
it
it necessary?
necessary?
Is oral sex necessary? Correct. So, is oral sex important? That was the question. So, Tommy said, yeah. Hell yeah. It's like 60% of the relationship. Okay.
Wow.
If you're in a relationship though, I wanna
Emphasize.
reiterate.
Casual
And I want
sex.
to
Okay, yeah.
exclamation marks.
Okay, in relationship.
In a
I got you.
relationship,
I
correct.
got you.
Tony Stewart says half of those kids could have been in your stomach. So somebody said on point China. I don't know what I said at that point when she said that. That's why niggas out here cheating. Tony, can you elaborate why are niggas out here cheating? Is it because you're not getting head? When is it? What stage of the relationship? What are you saying? So me's come back and say, is he or she expects me to give up some knowledge that it better be the same. I guess she said knowledge is, I guess she's saying head. I'm not sure. Yeah. And they going first. Yup, Patty. And if it's some shit, then I'm going to do a half job. So I respect that. I do respect that. And to me, YouTube show you everything. Mm-hmm. You have to learn the click. I'm sorry, you have to learn how to work that tongue. Oh, because everybody know how to give head. Yeah. For a female, that shit, you have to concentrate. Yeah. In order to, for females, you have to concentrate. And that shit is not easy to, what's the word? Not come, but just squirt. It's not easy to squirt. You have to concentrate in order to get there because that shit take concentration. You gotta know what you're doing. Yeah. And if you don't know what you're doing, you be like, a female be like, oh God.
But see, the dude gotta feed off the female though.
They do. Okay, I get that.
That's about squirt. Move. That's how you know you got her a little bit. Once you keep hitting that spot and she keep moving some more, then
you gonna know if you hit that spot.
She crank that back like that.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm in the right spot. I call you back. But no, I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you. Mm-hmm. That 3 years that you was talking about.
He hung up on that.
Man.
I'd have had a little chick on the side that was giving me that head. I'm just gonna be honest.
And
because
if he
3
did,
years,
and I don't know about it, praise be to God for that. I don't know about it, but at this point in stage of my life, I don't believe he did. Yeah. And I don't think that was something that was seriously that important to him for him to say, I'm walking out on my baby mother at the time, because I wasn't his wife until I was 23. Yeah. So I was 21 before I started trying to experience it. So I don't think he tried, though. I tried. I just didn't do it consistently like most men want it every night or every other night. No,
but
that wasn't
happening. And she wasn't a pro at it.
Yeah, and I was not a pro at it.
She was working her way up.
I was working my way to becoming something, to doing it the way he wanted me to do it. Yeah. Listening and learning. But I didn't jump out there. It wasn't even the first year I jumped out there. So I wasn't doing it because I thought it was nasty. Seriously, I thought it was nasty. I was that little girl that my father said, that's nasty. Not so much that's nasty, but I don't want you to doing it. Yeah. So I was that little girl that kept getting that in her head. So I had to retrain my mind because now this is my husband. So it's meant for me to do something pleasurable to him to make sure that he stay happy. So, and when you had made a comment earlier, I wanted to ask, why is it, I'm sorry I'm deviating from the conversation, but why is it that little girls and little boys, if you have a son and a daughter, you teach your daughter something different than you teach your daughter? Does disease have a name? Because technically, you can go out there, you should train your boy and your girl the same way, because they can go out here and sleep with anybody or anything, and you're telling your son that it's okay for you to go out here and sleep with another little girl who you tell your daughter not to do. Yeah. So that's not right.
My father told me don't eat pussy, so I'm all right.
So
that's all he told you?
He was like, no, I'm saying that was one of the things though. It was like, don't be out here eating pussy. Mm-hmm. Did the dudes y'all grew up with tell y'all like eating pussy is something like? Remember back in the day, we used to be like, nigga, you ate her?
It's different.
Is you crazy?
Because of my culture and my heritage. Everybody it was never cool for that. I'm Jamaican, so it's a different thing.
Oh my God.
But let me tell you something. What you said though, and I understand.
That's how we feel too.
You I don't know you. I just met you today. It seems like you're a wonderful woman. I had a wonderful woman in my life a long time ago, and giving head wasn't her thing. She didn't like doing it. She, it wasn't something that she did, but it wasn't her thing. But I cared about her so much, I still kept her. I ain't gonna lie. I had somebody on the side that would do it for me, but I couldn't get rid of her because I loved her, and that was the person that was my soulmate, and
you didn't all that.
I mean, you didn't love her.
Exactly.
Why didn't love her?
Because if you okay with chancing, losing what you have with someone that you love, with cheating with somebody else just to get your pleasure, to me, hurting her. Do you really love her?
No, the thing was, I loved her, but for one, I was younger. I was way younger, and it was about satisfying me. I was selfish.
Okay.
It was about satisfying me.
I respect that.
And I knew what satisfied me, and that satisfied me. So I got somebody else I could do. But I wasn't gonna get rid of her because she was everything else.
Everything
else.
but head.
Everything but
Everything but she
what did
wasn't
I
at that
what did I
top.
say earlier though? Oral's important to me. I would rather have oral over sex.
I agree.
Any day.
I do too.
So
I
that's
mean, but everybody's not like that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm with
So
you on
it's
that. I'm the
different.
same
yeah,
way.
Yeah, so people are different, but you know,
That's
I
1/3,
respect and I
1/4
understand.
of the lounge boys who feel that way. I like guts.
I say he like to bend that back.
I like to blow your
I
ass
say
out.
it loud and proud, man. I'm just one of them dudes where
I
I
agree
love
with you on
that
that.
so
Me
much. Like
too.
I love it so much that
Yeah.
it's bam. That's what it is.
I know
All right,
that's
so I
right.
want to read some more of these comments, y'all. So they is really cranking on Facebook. So me's come back and say you can't be giving everyone head. Okay, I agree. Lorena says I don't think I should give a dude head because I'm dating him, but if I'm feeling him, then it's another story.
Exactly.
Tony Stewart come back and say, so I can put it in your vagina, but can't put it in your mouth. Where did that come from?
Hey Tony, me and Tony need to be friends.
He said, where do that get this rationale from?
Me and Tony need to be friends. Hey Tony, you can't see me, but I got my fist up.
So I don't know. Somebody says, he said, yeah, I respect her, but she wouldn't be my bun. He said, so hold on, let me keep going. First night or fourth night, why is the time frame important?
Exactly.
A dude come on there and say head is like oxygen. Damn.
Chris Brown made a song about it.
Like the head.
Kiara come and said STDs are real and you can't just be putting your mouth on people's husband. Yeah, I feel you. Kim says, not y'all manager Kim, but another Kim says, I don't even want you to give me head on the first night. Watch who you let put your tongue on. I guess she's saying on your woe. I guess she's saying on your pussy. Bang pussy, bang pussy. I'm in the backyard drawing on them. Lima says, I'm with you, not the first night. Definitely your partner has to get it because you won't do the next woman. What you won't do, the next woman will. Laughing out loud, believe that. Kiara come back and say, Tony, time frame is important. I agree, Kiara, because you don't know them. Absolutely.
We don't know.
Charmaine says, owning a relationship, serious relationship. Absolutely, Charmaine. Tony come back and say, yeah, if I'm accustomed to head before you gotta fall in line or fall behind. God damn, Tony, you a rough
Rhyming
nigga.
and everything. Man, Tony, man, what's up, man? Oh, man.
Yeah, I see.
Oh my God.
Tony's come back and said, yeah, knowledge, aka another term for head. Tony says, I needed to be a guest on this show today. Turk says, nope, it's not important that I get it, but it is a must that I give it. Yes, Turk.
Okay.
I respect that.
I hear you,
Yes.
Turk.
Hold on, y'all. I'm still reading comments. Tony Stewart come back and say, laughing my ass off. You think he didn't? I don't know what that was supposed to be, but she the worst. I don't know what that was about. Tommy says, teach them how you like it done. Yes, you have to, because I'm telling you, you can have a dude that don't know what he's doing. Oh my God,
the
that
worst
is the
feeling
worst.
ever. Oh my
Like you be
God.
like,
what are you
Do y'all tell him to
Just
stop?
like-
How do y'all tell him to stop?
you just don't. You just let him fake like he think he
let him keep
and
going?
be like,
No, you tap, tap.
And your mind be like,
Come
oh my
up.
God. Like, dude,
You ready to have
you
sex
wasted-
now?
What y'all do? Tell them though, right?
No.
That's the problem. That's the problem out in these streets right
You
now.
have to
You
tell them
have to,
your
you have
man.
to tell them, just like they
and
have to tell you. You have to be able to tell them so they can make they can make you feel good, just
hear
like
that?
you want them.
Yes.
They want
hear
you to
that?
make them feel good.
Hold
So
on,
you have
I
to
got
say something.
so many more comments, y'all.
Tell that story.
Tony Stewart said diseases do have a name. Okay. Nita says they get head on birthdays, Father's Days, and
God damn.
okay, Nita.
Okay, Nita.
Nita getting
Kiara
cheated on.
says
Oh,
you can catch diseases from all sex. Yes, you can.
Of course.
So me says because people raise their daughters and take care of their sons. Tony Stewart, I guess that's what you were
my
saying.
comment.
Yes. Tony Stewart says Kiera White, she can do it with the condom. Shh. Now, dudes, hold on. I'm going to stop right there. I'm not going to even read no more comments until we address that situation. If I got to give you head with a condom,
It's
then
no
something
need.
wrong. Because I'm not doing it. I mean,
yeah.
I feel like you got to be my dude for me to do that. I'm not doing that.
Don't want it.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't want it. You wasting both of our time right
Why
now.
you have that in your mouth?
I think latex.
Right. I know, and
It
it's
does.
stink.
I mean,
Well, they have the
and that's gonna
ones
be in your
meant for
mouth.
fellatio.
They do.
Flavors and things like that.
Yeah, and they got
yes.
flavors
so they
and
do
all that
have
stuff.
that.
Oh, they do.
If I need a condom to give you head,
You should be
need
doing
to
it in
do
the
it
first
I'm not
place.
doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it.
Put
All
your
right.
finger in your mouth.
Tony still come back and say she's hurting me
what?
by not giving me no head. That's painful as shit to deal with. Is that painful, dude?
What?
To deal with a female that's not giving you head?
Hell yeah,
We,
it's
I
painful.
don't even think we're going to go to the second and third and
Well,
fourth
Ty, you
topic.
been
Because
quiet.
we
Brother,
on
they
this
busting
topic
a
for
nut. Ain't worried
That's
about it.
very
Right.
painful because after we had sex and I done got my 50 strokes in,
50.
that what are we doing that?
You going that long?
Listen, that's 50 seconds. You can fit 2 strokes in a second. So just do the math here. It ain't gonna be on whatever. But it's like when you want to enjoy somebody and you want to enjoy their company, you try to prolong the sexual. That's why you have foreplay, and that's why you do all that. You try to prolong
Foreplay,
what's
I'm
on.
so glad you mentioned that because so many people don't realize how important foreplay is.
Yeah.
Like foreplay is very important.
You gotta bring it back. You gotta bring it back.
Correct.
We gotta
Some
bring it
people
back.
Be so
It
quick.
depends.
Hold on, Ty. Why it depends?
What you mean?
I might be getting ready to go to work and I need. Let's go. I gotta go now. Next.
You try,
I ain't got
Oh, you
all
just want
day
a
long
little
be
quickie. I mean,
late.
that's all right.
Yeah.
Then sometimes you want to get in and be that long. That's Valentine's Day shit. You talking all that?
Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day supposed to be every day.
He a holiday lover.
Valentine's Day
Give her what she
every
give
day,
you.
Ty.
Father's Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Regular days.
No,
is getting quick.
foreplay is
Quick.
very. I think foreplay
Yes,
is very important.
absolutely.
It's the same way how they say it's a gateway drug, and
It's a gateway, huh?
The lead up and the build up is so good.
Yes,
When you do foreplay, it's so good. Like it makes it more enjoyable. I understand the quickie thing. The quickie thing sometimes.
Sometimes you have time.
Bap.
I
But when
get
you
it.
have time,
Yes.
and you can do the little foreplay and and just prolong it, and the women love it too.
Yes.
So if you do the foreplay,
I know they love it. I
No,
said
no,
they ain't
listen.
getting it all the time
Listen,
though.
you do the foreplay.
Ty,
and
you
do-
gotta be a pleaser.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You gotta be pleased,
Oh,
the girl.
And you can stay. and
You get pleased, all right.
and you can stay out later at night. You can do all
Oh,
that
that
when you
don't work.
foreplay.
That shit don't work. That shit don't
Agree.
work.
You
Listen.
cannot stay out later just because you give me foreplay.
Listen, no.
No.
When you have a good sexual session, you prolonged it, you made it good, it was great, and I'll be like, baby,
Gotta
I'm
drop
going
her
out
phone.
tonight, and She dropped her
She
phone.
dropped her phone over there. He talking about good sex.
No, that's what
I did not drop my phone
Yeah,
because of
the
that.
foreplay is real. But when
The foreplay is
the
real.
foreplay is
It
real,
is.
and the
with you.
foreplay will make them not be mad about you about some shit they was mad about you earlier. Trust me,
I'm
I've
with
been
you,
through this a
but
million
look,
times.
listen, brother.
Do
You
it
get
the right
but
way.
see, you giving
Sorry.
them a false facade that they gonna get that shit every time, and you
No,
don't.
hell no. I never said every time.
That's like some Christmas shit. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
we had to talk on our show.
Valentine's Day.
We had to talk on our show. If you get sex 3 times a week, you are privileged.
I
We
agree.
had that on the show. If
I
you get
agree.
sex 3 times a week in a relationship, you are privileged.
You're not even Murray saying that. That's sad.
That's what I'm saying. No, what I'm gonna do more than 3 times a week?
What you saying you gonna do now?
No. If you want that foreplay, you better spread it out. Because you're not gonna get it. If you want to have it more than 3 times a week, then it's gonna be a bang bang, thank you, man.
But see, though, the
Hold
parents-
on, let us
But
be
it
ain't
real
always-
talk for 1 second.
Yeah, y'all go.
Ebony and Siobhan Akiba, for real.
What's up?
All jokes aside, y'all. For me, I love foreplay. Foreplay is very important.
It's crucial.
Like,
Yes, it
I
is.
need that foreplay for at least
Yes.
15 minutes before
Oh,
we even
Lord.
get it in.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Yeah.
Everybody don't know how, again, I'm going to reiterate. If you don't know how to eat, and you know how to lick the cake
Don't do
correctly, go on YouTube. It shows you everything. YouTube not gonna fail you. You can go to YouTube to learn how to lick it correctly because it's a concentration thing for females. Also, some dudes don't know how to suck breast correctly. Like you
That is
have
very
to know how
important. Listen.
lick it
Listen.
correctly, lick the
know?
nipple correctly because you can have a dude that suck your breast, and it's just like, dude, I mean, like,
Listen.
come on.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Come on, I'm not lying.
Like they
People
sucking
don't
the soul.
understand
They don't.
how important breast sucking is.
Yes,
Listen,
it's very important.
let me
You
tell you
can
something.
listen. Hold on, I don't mean to interrupt you. If
No,
you
go
can
ahead.
suck my breast correctly,
Listen.
man,
You
you
got
can
it.
You
get
be
it.
ready. You be ready.
Get it.
You be
You
ready.
gotta be
Yeah.
able to do it right, though. You hear me?
Right.
And the thing about it is, like back in the day, if the girl could have looked you in your face and said, "You know you ain't getting no pussy, right?" If you suck the breast correctly,
Yes.
You're going to get it.
you
You
gonna
gonna
get
get
it.
You gonna get it every
It's
time.
breast sucking is important.
It
I think
is.
it's like that.
Listen,
Yes,
you
what?
gotta understand, man. There's levels, man. You tongue
is.
kiss with your eyes open, then you move down, and you get to the breast, and then you listen.
He told y'all he was a porn star.
I'm sorry, I got carried away. I apologize.
But also,
Hi, Mom.
also,
ready to
you
go.
also, you forgot about the ice and the little
Oh
strawberries.
no, I don't do all that.
Do
You
ice?
do all that. Look.
Hold on, tell us about the ice,
Yeah,
man.
tell
Ice is
them about
played
that.
out. I know
Ice is
pounds still
played
in
out.
ice. It ain't
Ice
Strawberries.
What you gonna get it from the
Use
tap
fruit.
order? Is it that you put in your freezer? You gonna take that little nasty ass ice out, put it
You
on?
use
The
fruit.
cough drops, though. The cough drops.
yeah, what you do
I
with
don't
the cough
know.
drop?
What's up with the cough drop?
Cough drop, nah.
Tell us what's up with the
Nah.
cough drop.
What you do with the cough drop?
I
What joint?
mean,
The-
you know.
The Jolly Ranchers.
The Jolly
Bam!
Ranchers.
Nah,
I ain't never hit a Jolly Rancher.
Cough drop.
Oh, y'all making
No.
milk ice cream?
We sucker for days.
Cough drops with menthol. Trust me.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
on
That's a
that.
good one.
You ever seen them commercials where you see the vapors coming out and shit?
I'm sorry my brothers came and turned your show out today.
They definitely did.
Foreplay is,
That's
listen,
what
we
I'm
gotta
saying.
bring
It's part of
foreplay
foreplay.
back.
Yes.
Yes.
We
that's
gotta
what
Say
it
that
bring-
one more time.
We have to bring foreplay back. It
Yes.
has to come back because
That
what
shit
y'all
is
don't
important.
understand is that build up is it the woman is the things you're doing to her, you're making her feel good, not just by having sex with her.
Yes.
But you're making her feel good in every part of her body. And the breast thing is so people don't understand the
Yeah.
breast.
But the reason why I was saying
They don't understand it.
On the
The
next
reason why I was
I'm
saying
with you on that.
the reason why I was saying candy because you don't want to be all boring all the time just going down and licking. That's why you gotta play. You have games, man.
Man.
You gotta play a
You
little.
can do what you want. Now that's cool if you want to add props and all that.
Yeah, all
that's
that
cool.
shit, man.
I understand that.
You gotta add that in it though, pound.
But listen,
Hey,
yeah,
You can
you
go
add
from
that.
the breast, but you
Yeah.
gotta go down though. Sorry, you gotta
Listen.
go down.
If you
Every
Down time.
listen, if your tongue game is right, you're gonna win
Damn.
all the way
Man,
around
win
the
all the way
board.
around the board. Say
All
it
the way
again.
around the
One
board.
more time.
If your tongue game is right, you're gonna win all the way around the board. From the head to the motherfucking toe, you're gonna win all the way around the board.
Y'all
Your
hear
shit
that?
might be dry in the morning, but it's okay because it worked for you the night before.
Yes.
This
Look
is
at
a public
time.
service announcement
Look
of
at
the
time.
lounge
That,
boy.
no, that is one lounge boy that feel that way. Fuck that. I ain't eating no
I'm with it too.
I aim to please,
Hold on.
man. I aim to please.
Ty say he not eating no booty.
That's what I said.
Ty,
Ty
stop lying.
ain't eating
I hope
pussy.
somebody watch your hand and be like, Ty ate my pussy. Somebody watching this shit.
It's probably gonna be so bad. That motherfucker gonna come through the door like, is this nigga's really serious?
Shit. That's a little dick man can tell you. I don't eat no pussy.
Hold on. Did Ty just say that, y'all?
Yeah, I said it. That's
Hell
how it come
no.
up.
Ty said he ain't eating.
China. Okay, you know it's already
We do. And we on the
Shit,
same
we on the first
topic.
one
All right, let's
still?
switch up. Let's switch up.
Okay,
Let's
we
switch
gonna
up.
switch to
All right,
the
let's
second
go.
topic.
Let's
What's
go.
the next?
So can somebody tell me what the second topic is?
hot in
Because
here.
sometimes I was on the
Stuck
computer.
in hotness, man.
I had to get on
man.
Facebook real quick so I could so I can remember what the password is so I can
Oh, was the topic?
What's the next
clock
one?
back on the
No,
computer.
the topic was password.
Oh,
The
yeah.
password. Okay,
Shoot.
thank you, Pound.
You and your spouse
So,
have each other's
well, hold
password.
on. Before we do that,
Okay,
can-
China, we gonna need you to not come. Like, yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
so, but we have some more
I'm talking about
comments. I know what you're talking about. But we got some more comments to read. Do y'all want to go to the comments or y'all want to go to the next topic?
Next
All
topic.
right,
It's your-
sorry,
it's
y'all.
your show,
They want to
man.
go to the next topic.
What's the
Real
next
quick,
topic?
real quick.
We only got 10 minutes.
So we might go over 6 o'clock today.
Yeah.
We might go a little bit over
Overtime
6.
sauce.
We got time. We got time.
Okay.
So I the second topic is: do you feel like your significant other? Is it okay for your significant other to have your password to Facebook, Instagram, your cell phone, email, whatever the case may be, passwords? What's up, y'all?
Pound, yes or no?
Yes or no? It's either yes or no. It's either yes or
Yes
no
or no,
answer.
right.
Yes or no.
Yes or no.
Facebook.
It's not
Passwords, yes or no?
It's
Yes,
not just,
I'm here.
it's not
Yes
just
or no,
unless
man?
you-
Yes or no?
I
say
know.
no.
You gotta
Okay,
no.
I agree. Me too.
I
What
say
else?
no.
What you say?
No.
Ty?
No.
No.
What y'all say?
Yes.
I would say if you're married, yes. If you're just in a relationship, no.
Same here.
Same.
I think even if you're married, it's a no.
I agree.
My thing
Because
is,
I feel like if
you
you with
have to ask,
somebody, if you need that password, baby, you should not be with
that's
them.
what no. If
So,
you have to
I
ask,
agree.
if you have to ask, can I see your phone or can I
Yeah,
get in
you-
your
oh,
phone?
we playing
That
with
means
our
you don't
phones.
trust me.
No.
So for
That
me,
means you don't trust me.
Correct, Pam.
So
I'm
if
with
that
you all
trust
days.
factor is broken,
Yeah.
you can have my phone because I'm going to give it no and I'm walking the fuck out the door.
So for me, it's not. I don't have to have my husband's, but if he want my phone, I'm giving him my phone. So for me, it's not so much about if I need his password, but if I need to use his phone
Exactly.
and he's
different.
hesitating,
It shouldn't be nothing
no,
to
if
hide.
I need to use his phone and he's hesitating, that presents a problem. But if you want to give me your phone, if I want to make a phone call, that's cool.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not. Back in the
wrong with
day
that.
when our relationship,
Ain't no wrong with that.
I know,
Do
but-
you need your dude?
no, I don't need his password.
Okay.
I don't need his password because if I'm asking you for something, then you're gonna give it to me. Or it's gonna be create another problem.
Correct.
But I'm not searching through your phone. I'm not insecure to that extent. So when I say yes, I mean yes for me. If you want it, sure, have it. But I don't care about if he want to give me his or not because if I ask you for it, then you gonna give me a phone. If not, then that's gonna create another problem.
Yeah, you use my phone.
yeah.
all
Yes
day.
or no, Facebook? Cell phone passwords, email passwords, Facebook passwords,
My
Instagram
thing is,
passwords.
while I'm sleeping, you sitting there going through my phone, looking through everything like this,
Having
checking
a
everything,
bowl.
that means you don't trust me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
that
different
creates more
story,
problems.
yeah.
Exactly.
It
That means
does.
you don't trust me. So you.
And I bet not catch my mate in my phone or my it's probably gonna be over. I'm pretty sure because there's no trust. I mean,
Yeah.
why you need? Why you
I
need
agree,
it?
Ebony.
Oh no,
Exactly.
we
And
ain't
I
doing
pay
all
the
that.
phone bill. That's my phone.
Nah. See, that's why I pay my own shit.
Yeah,
I don't need
exactly.
nobody to pay my motherfucking
Yeah, it's my
phone bill.
phone.
So if y'all got a
No.
family plan, it makes it okay?
I don't have.
I got a
don't do
family.
family plan.
I got a family plan. I paid for 5 phones, and I don't know nobody's password.
That's how
I
it's
don't
supposed
want
to
it.
It's not
I mean,
true.
because you with
Like, I
somebody,
feel
you don't
like-
gotta break the rules and just do. I mean, for what? Why do you need to go through my stuff just because we together?
Yeah.
No.
I
You
agree,
still gotta
Ebony.
still have your own life. Just
Yes,
you know, like
absolutely.
no, we're not doing
It's,
this.
Damn.
it's about
She
trust.
said it. She said it right. You gotta still have your own
do.
life.
Yes.
You still gotta have
And
your
I'm
own
gonna
life.
live my life
And
That's
to
right.
the fullest.
I
Yes.
agree with that so much.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love that.
I mean, at the end of the day,
I mean, you
somebody
stressing
can't pay
yourself
for no
out, jumping in
passwords.
people's
Yeah.
shit. I mean, that's
like
not-
if I need your password, I don't need to be with you because I feel like if I need your password, I don't trust you. I'm not going through nobody's phone. I'm not doing it. Don't touch my phone. I'm not going through your phone. I'm just not
Exactly.
gonna do it. Like I just feel like it's and Alicia said
Now,
you have to keep
I might
boundaries.
say
You do.
You do.
You
I
do
might
have
be
to
like,
keep
who's that? Or
boundaries. You gotta
who
respect
that? But I ain't
Yeah.
gonna be all through your phone. I mean, it's
Exactly.
okay to ask.
True.
Like, who was that calling? Like, you know.
None of
Yeah.
your damn business.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with
But
that.
that, but
How wild is shit?
What is that?
None of your
damn
damn business.
Trying to get tired.
None of your damn business. That's what we call it.
you really won't piss her off. Like, it's your best friend.
Oh my God. All right, y'all. So I think we got that out of the way. What was the third topic, Pound? Do you remember?
I got one for you though that we was talking about in our group today that was real hot. That
Okay.
Ty cursed a couple
So
people
basically,
out
you gonna skip our topic.
on. No, I don't remember. That's why I was trying to keep it going.
I know one
What is
was
it,
I know one
Ty?
was the
You
sex
got it,
doll.
Ty?
I got him right
Sex
here.
doll.
So I don't
What's
remember.
Now, is it okay for your partner to have a best friend of the opposite sex?
Correct. Oh,
When
yes.
so many people
Let's
got
do that,
hidden
Ty.
agendas.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say.
Is it okay for your partner to have, what, Ty?
Is it okay for your partner to have a best friend of the opposite sex when so many folks have hidden agendas?
Yes, and that's a really valid point. So for me, I have a few female best friends, but I also have one male best friend that I've known for over 20 years. Now, let me say this. For me, that's my dog. And at the end of the day, I'm not under no circumstances going to change the relationship that me and him have. Like, that's my And actually, he's actually in a relationship with one of my friends that I've had since 6th grade. She's one of my great girlfriends, not my good girlfriend, my great girlfriend. So they are in a relationship. But at the end of the day, this is a dude that I tell anybody, this is my best friend. He's one of my best friends.
Yes.
So I feel like you have to kind of, either trust it or you don't.
Yeah.
So, I'm just, that's just me. I'm going to say that.
So I'm the type of person, I feel like at the end of the day, everybody got a life before you get with them.
Yes.
Of course.
So if they been there before you got there,
Yes.
who am I to tell you stop talking to them
Right.
for
Yes.
X, Y, and Z?
Yeah.
Right.
Now if
Exactly.
they bad mouth me and you come back and say the nigga said some shit about me, that motherfucker gotta go.
cut off.
But I
Right.
mean, other than that, You got a life. Women got a life. Men got a life.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the
I mean,
thing
you're
about
not with nobody to break up, their life and make them all
Yeah.
unhappy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Suppose it don't
I
work
got
out.
like 2 or 3 male good friends.
Yes.
We talk on the regular, and they're not going nowhere.
And the
Right,
thing
that's
about
right.
that's really hard because I've had this issue in past relationships of me having female friends that I had before that I was with a girl, and it's always kind of been an issue because all right, they're my friend, all right, they're a good looking girl, but that's my friend, and females have wanted me to cut them off, but I'm like, I'm not cutting them off. I tell them straight up, like, I'm not cutting them off.
That's
they was
right.
here before you.
That's
and
right.
if you get rid of me, they're going to be there and they're going to have my back always. So I'll let you meet them. You can talk to them. You can do whatever you want to do with them. Now, on the flip side, with a guy, if a guy is her best friend, I can meet him and be around him, and I can feel his whole aura and feel like what's going on. And I can get a sense of it. And the thing about it is, I'm one of the people that if there's something going on, it's going to come to the light eventually.
Yeah.
It's going to come to light.
It
But
is.
me being there and being the dude, like, I don't want you around him, and and it's a dude you knew way before me, I'm not going to do that because I don't want you to do that to me because,
That's right.
like I said, I've known females for a long and it's kind of been a problem in every last relationship I had.
Yeah.
It's been a problem because me having a female friend.
See, so for me, I grew up with all dudes. I grew up around Fairfax Village. I grew up with all dudes. I was the only female around there. So for me, and they to this day, these dudes still support everything that I do. I'm at Cheers. Every second Friday, the whole mob is there. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I have more of a relationship with dudes than I do females. I have a lot of female friends, but I also have a whole heap of male friends as well. So for me, these dudes gonna go to work for me. If a bitch fucking with me, I ain't even really gotta do shit. They gonna go on their ass for me.
Yeah.
Same thing with dudes. So I'm not going to ever sever that relationship for
Exactly.
any relationship that I'm
Exactly.
in. Because guess what? Like you said, they were there before
Before,
you.
and they gonna be there
They're gonna
after.
always be there,
Right.
even after you, if that's the case.
And if the shit
So
go
if you
down,
can't respect that,
they gonna be there
Then they
for
gonna
you.
pull out that gap for me.
There you
so
go.
at the end of the day, I'm gonna always roll with dudes that I've always dealt with. And
Yes.
then at the end of the day, I'm not going to. I don't care who I'm with. If you can't respect these dudes, then I don't respect you. Because because they gonna yeah for me. Just
got
like you gonna yeah for me, they gonna yeah for me.
I got a
too.
question for you though.
Yeah, what's up, Ty?
What if you slept with one of them?
I've never. So let me make that clear.
Because that's where the hidden agenda
I
come
get
in,
it.
right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you talking
that's the
about
hidden agenda, Ty.
friends where some of them done had slept with each other and now they bruh sister. See now them the type that you gotta be skeptical about and be
agree,
like,
Ty.
That's true.
all right, so if you calling that's your brother and I know you done, yeah, okay, we
know
gonna
you
I'm gonna
done,
leave
yeah.
I'm gonna leave you alone because you know how y'all really became brother and sister. You know what I'm saying? It ain't trying. That's not what you trying.
Nah, I get what you're
You see
saying.
what I'm
I
saying?
get it, Ty. I really do. But for me, that's not the case. So, I mean, everybody, I get it, though. It is scenarios where females be like, oh, yeah, that's my brother.
And she
But
done
yeah,
gave
I
her
did,
brother
yeah. I did, yeah. Hop on that, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They done did the West Virginia transfer before.
That brother shit have went out the window, man. I'd rather you tell me that's your friend. Don't say that's your brother.
Yeah.
Right.
You say that's your friend. You say that's your brother, man. That means
You gonna second guess it,
oh,
right?
y'all close.
But can you still trust that though? Can you still trust them to be friends? You know they done already been intimate, so they know how to get each other on and off.
That's a great
They know what
question,
turn each
Ty.
other on.
But you know
So
what?
would you still trust that?
It's gonna come out in the end. Period.
Yes.
You can't sit up there and worry, oh, what if they do this or what if they did this? I mean, just as long as you focus on your relationship and the
That's
respect
right.
that you guys have for each other. And I don't think that you should get rid of friends that you had in the past
No.
because like y'all said, that's your life. But I do believe that there shouldn't be any separation. Now, if you're gonna go over your friend's house, your mate, or your friend, not your friend, your girlfriend, boyfriend, or husband, there shouldn't be a problem with you bringing them around too.
Right.
So it
Right.
shouldn't
I
be
agree.
separation. Like I'm going over my little sister's house, but nah, you stay here. You know, I'm handling some business. No. It should be no problem.
You can come
bring your-
sometime.
Yeah.
Not all the
Sometime.
time.
But
Not
you
all
know,
the time,
some
though.
dudes don't do that though.
You can come sometime.
You know, they separate everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
I get
disagree
it.
with that.
I get it. I
Yeah.
get it.
Okay.
I agree.
Show you right.
Yeah, so what y'all saying on Facebook? Okay, let me read these comments. So Kiara said, for me, it's okay. I don't have a problem with it. However, I feel like most women have a problem because some men don't know how to differentiate. You can't treat your lady and best friend the same way. So, okay, hold on. Let me finish reading before I reiterate on that. But in most of the time, best friends have sex, so don't sleep on it. I don't know. I disagree with that. I've never had sex with my best friend.
That will mess
with my
everything
male
up if
best
you do.
friend, and none of my female best friends I've never had sex with shit. So me says I have 2 female best friends and some good girlfriends, but I have more male friends than female friends. I grew up and hung around all growing up, me too. I was the only female on my block. So Mies comes back and says, none of my male friends know whether I'm a male or female under my clothes.
Huh?
I don't know.
Wait, that just went left.
Okay.
Nobody knows.
Okay. Tanya comes and say no because it will happen again. I don't know. So Mies come back and say if he fucked her once, he will do it again, and if she fucked her once, then she will do it again.
Of course, I agree with that.
Leisha says if it separates, that's how you know. And Tanya comes and says most of the time I didn't say you. She said meaning I have never fucked any of them. That's what Tommy's came back and said just now.
Yeah, because that wasn't the question though. The question didn't have nothing to do with if they had sex before or not. It was just a friend.
Yeah, we just threw that in there. That was a little twist.
Yeah.
We had a
Now,
little twist on
but
it.
that brings in a different answer. That brings up a different answer when you put that in the play. That brings up a whole different answer because that's not going to be. You're not going.
If you don't know, doesn't matter.
No, I'm talking about if you know. If you know.
Oh,
She's
if you know
this is a
that
guy I
they-
used to date, but me and him are just good friends now, and we're best friends. That's different. That's way different. Like, all right, cool. It's kind of like supervised visits. Like, when you go, I go. We going to see him.
When we going to see him today?
We going to see him. So that's different. Yeah, that brings
got
up a
you.
whole different aspect of it.
Okay. All right, y'all. So we
Well, Bust Up, you been quiet.
You've
been quiet
I
today.
feel like we're not gonna be able to get to the full
what you-
topic because we are at 6:05.
What you need?
To be
alcohol?
continued.
Yeah, to be continued. We're gonna be on the Lounge Boys show on February 23rd.
23rd.
February 23rd, things.
So we'll be on there. We gonna continue this conversation there.
Yeah, we gonna
But
continue
We're gonna go around the table real quick. Everyone, let anybody know. I mean, on our audience know anything that you want them to know. Let's go, Ty.
Damn, check us out next Saturday, 7 to 8, Lounge Boys, listenvisionlive.com. Stay tuned. Oh, you guys don't know, but the lovely Akiba is playing in my new web series coming out called Lost in Space. It's coming this spring, 2019. It should be out soon. We got a couple of snags we ran into, but it's coming, don't worry. And Akiba plays my lovely wife, Elizabeth.
Nice.
Yes, Akiba.
Because Akiba's beautiful anyway.
Yeah.
So y'all stay tuned for that. That'll be out real soon.
That's what's up.
Okay.
I'm just happy to be here. I've actually
He
didn't
love
come.
us.
I haven't been to the
he
other
love
one,
us.
and I had a good time, and I appreciate it. And the one thing I really want to say, and it's kind of serious, a serious topic, but we got to bring foreplay back.
That is a serious topic. I agree.
Bring it all the way back.
All the way back.
We're going to have a session on the Lounge Boys, how to lick tits.
How to lick tits and how to lick tits.
How to suck nipples.
Yeah, it's very important. Trust me,
Yes.
it's very
It is very important.
Yes.
Well, it's your boy Dog Pound. Once again, the Lounge Boys came over here and represented at the Chyna'Pink
whatever.
show. We love coming here. We can't wait till y'all come to our show. Hey, we appreciate everything y'all do. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing.
Okay.
Yes.
What we doing? Just telling where they can find us at?
Yes.
Okay. You can find me on IG. All Eyes on Ebony, my business page, Diamond Mink Collection.
And website.
The website, diamondminkcollection.com.
Hold on, we got to skirt back. Y'all need to let them know y'all Instagram page.
Oh yeah.
That's how I was like, what we doing?
At the Real Lounge Boys on Instagram.
With a Z.
With a Z.
What is it?
And on Facebook, the Lounge Boys page, and we have the Lounge Boys group. So you go to the page, like the page, you go to the group, see the conversations we have, and all that good stuff. So make sure y'all
Join
check
in
us out.
them. Join in them. We like for people to interact with us.
Yes.
Yeah, we talk big trash
We
all
talk
day.
big shit.
Any topics y'all want to talk about, you can put them in the group and have this. We got like
You gotta open.
3,000 people where
Yeah.
they gonna say what they want to say.
I know that's right. Okay.
Akiba.
Oh, you can find me on IG at Akiba Robinson Actress. That's at AKIBA ROBINSON Facebook, Akiba Robinson Actress.
Anything else you want them to know? Because you got a lot going on. Let them know what's up.
You can follow the Keeps It Real page on Facebook. That's Keeps It REEL.
And what's that?
And it's a entertainment show that I host where I play
Nice.
different characters. So
Nice.
check that out.
What day and what time?
It's just on Facebook. We just upload
Okay.
the videos.
Okay.
Sweet,
Nice.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yes, Akiba.
I know
Can I
that's
get on that
right.
show?
Sure.
I'm gonna hold you to that. Too.
My name is Siobhan Bowman. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Eyes on Siobhan. That's EYEZ on Siobhan, SHABONNE. I am also an actress as well as a co-author as well as a co-host. To purchase a copy of my new recent book is www.siobhanbowman.com.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna even lie. I'm over here trying to get back in the computer because I'm entering in the wrong password. So I was trying to hope that everybody took a long time to say their stuff, but it's on me now. So real quick, IG Chyna'Pink the actress, Chyna'Pink accessories. Follow the Chyna'Pink show page. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Yes,
I really
yes.
truly appreciate all of our comments today, all of the feedback. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to read everything, but we see y'all. We appreciate y'all. And tune in each and every Sunday. Next Sunday, we will not be here because guess what? It's the Valentine's Day weekend.
Happy
next
Valentine's
weekend. Happy
Day.
Valentine's Day, everyone. We will not be here next Sunday, so whatever you do, make sure you tune in the following Sunday at 5 o'clock for the Ladies of the Chyna'Pink Talk Show. Thank y'all. We truly appreciate y'all. And I'm sorry, I can't go in the computer right now because for some reason I cannot remember the password to play our outro song. But
We got a song.
So y'all gonna sing it?
We got a song.
We can sing a song if you want us
Lady in the
to.
City.
Foreplay.
Make them titties.
Do I have to buy something for Valentine's Day? Do I have to buy her something for Valentine's Day?
Give him a flow. Give him a flow for the.
Come on.
Give a flow before we go.
All right,
Give him something.
to go to beat.
Give him something like
And
that.
this is how it goes. I'm here with the Lounge Boys
can't do
Chyna'Pink
that. I'm out of
show.
breath.
Hey, the beatbox is gone, but it's all right. We did this thing so the party goes on.
Okay.
Hey, thank you, lovely ladies. We had a good time.
Of
My
course.
man Fingers came through. Had to get it shine. Just do how we do. Next week is Valentine's Day, so do what you're supposed to do.
Password now, y'all. Hold on. I can play the outro song. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. It took me literally
Lindsay in the
like
city.
25 times.
Right.
I'm not going to even lie. It's in the password.
That want me some.
No, it's
No,
not
bro,
even
I'm
what I
on she
have
drinking.
now. It's what I had all day. But it's still taking me a minute to do it. So I
You still gotta buy stuff for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, oh yeah. You know what? Let's bring that up real quick.
Bring what up?
So what type of gifts should you get a male for Valentine's Day? Because
Because head is not a gift.
felt like that.
Head is not?
Valentine's Day
Head
a
is
female
not a
gift.
gift.
Is Valentine's Day a female's gift?
Yes,
Yeah.
Holiday?
Ain't they all?
Yeah.
I thought.
It's for y'all.
Ain't
Ain't all
It's for
of them
y'all.
for women?
Nah, it's for y'all. It's for y'all.
Okay, I
Valentine's Day
just
is
wanted
for
to
y'all.
make sure. I wanted to make sure.
That's all right. Groupon got a couple massages. Y'all better get y'all life right. I budget. I don't give a damn how much money I make.
gonna
I
get some
still
out the
on
deal.
budget. Couple massages is
I love massages.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
be like that shit.
I don't need nobody rubbing on me like
Me
that.
too.
Just don't break the bank. You don't gotta break the bank on Valentine's Day. Don't break the bank.
Don't
man.
break
keep
the
it,
bank?
Yeah, nah. Keep it
Man,
simple.
I don't
I
man.
don't
like
care
massages.
what y'all saying. Break the bank.
Damn.
I need that purse.
Not Gucci.
I don't want no chocolate. I don't want no balloons. No Gucci. It ain't gotta be Gucci.
The couple
I
massage
like
ain't
that
working.
YSL. I like that Chanel all day.
The massage ain't
I
gonna work.
don't want no massage. I don't want my nails done. I don't want
See,
no
I don't
nails.
need to take
I
nobody
want
giving
that
them.
purse.
I can give you a
We don't want
massage
no
myself.
Gucci.
Nah, but it's different. It's
That's
different when
for-
y'all
that's-
can do y'all can do the couples massage and both of y'all laying together and y'all can
Nope.
sit there and look
I don't
at
like
each other.
nobody
want a
rubbing on
purse.
me like that.
I want me a bag too.
I want a bag.
We bag.
I want that
bag.
YSL.
YSL
or that
Chanel
Chanel.
bag.
One of the
Yes.
two. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, break that bank for me.
Y'all expensive.
Yeah, I want that bag.
Hey, look, hey, that's what we want too. We want a bag of money though. Since y'all want that bag, let me get that bag of money.
That Valentine's Day was the females'
Well,
joint.
shit.
But do the man get some head if he get the bag?
Okay, Tanya said,
You
come
see
on,
what
take him out to
answer
eat. Thank you, baby. I'll do that.
I mean, he get down on regular.
China.
Right. Huh?
Take him out to eat.
So
We
that
do
means
that
the
on
man gonna get some
Friday.
head if he get that bag, right?
Absolutely.
What you mean?
Yes, sir.
Take me out to eat.
Right.
I want
Take me
that
out to eat.
bag.
She said, "Take me out there. Take
So
him out
Pal
to eat."
said,
Buy me a
you get that-
motorcycle.
Pal said, hold on. Pal said, if you get that bag, do you get that head? Absolutely. yes, senor.
I want a motorcycle.
Well, you just said it was out.
Shit, I got to buy a bag. I want a motorcycle.
Damn,
A motorcycle.
Way more than a
Yeah, I want a
bag.
dirt bike. They cost about
Come
$5
on.
grand.
So you gotta
You gotta be fair
spend the
with
bag
it,
to
Ty.
buy the bag, and then you get taken out to dinner.
Right, you go get her $1,500
That's
purse,
fucking long.
and all you going is the roof Chris to get a
If you buy that
steak,
bag, you might get turned out.
and come home and get a blowjob later on. Fuck
Exactly.
that.
So I got some barbecue shrimp for Roof Chris
Right,
and a motherfucking hat.
in a hat. That's like Christmas. That's like Christmas time. They once you get all that shit, all these different gifts, and you come get some socks and some goddamn long
Like
drawers.
Some socks.
Oh my God.
I'm good.
Are y'all serious? All right, y'all. For real, we going this time for real.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all the Sunday after next.
Yeah.
All right, thank y'all for tuning in. Happy
Yes, yes.
Valentine's Day, everyone.
Lounge boys.
So I'm not sure why our music. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't playing. There we go. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
You said some long
Happy
johns.
Valentine's Day.
She's gonna come in with a hey baby, I got you some long johns.
Why you coming
Hey,
in so?
Sandy. Ladies, a bug.